And Jeremy, since you're a former Rockets season ticket holder, I think you're fine to help us with this one. James Harden just 9 points as the Sixers are blown out in their Game 7 loss to Boston. James, there is an idea that he could or should come back to Houston. How do we feel about this?
Jeremy, you can take it before I go. I don't get it. I honestly don't get it.
I don't either.
Yeah, James Harden is the reason I stopped being a season ticket holder. And I was tired of watching this in the postseason. I mean, the Rockets had some pretty good clubs a little while ago, and this guy would get the ball and he'd shoot it from 94 feet, and he'd go to the basket every time, and he'd fake a foul. It was a tired act, and look, he's a very good regular season player. When the postseason comes, it's a different guy. And if you're going to be winning championships, they don't just happen game 1 to 82.
But Rockets aren't in a position to win championships right now.
Right, and that's the argument from people that say they want him back, because they say, okay, he's a good distributor of the ball and he can get these young guys involved and teach them how to win during the regular season. But I think for me, it just goes back to organizational pride. This guy quit publicly on your franchise and sent it into a tailspin over 3 years where you've only won 22 games the last 3 years, right? There's got to be. Literally anybody else can come in and teach young players how to win during an 82-game season, and especially if they get the number 1 pick. You don't need to spend money on a guy who is kind of here and there and just
the commitment level
goes back to he quit on you. Like, don't bring somebody back that quit on you, is my thing.
I can't fathom this guy coming back to Houston.
I just really can't.
I don't understand why we're even talking about this. I mean, everything you said, co-signed, like stamped, I don't get it. And when it comes to what this guy does, you want him to teach young players how to win, not how to fold, not to be about himself, but to be about the team. And look, nothing against James Harden and what he does games 1 to 82. However, you got to win in the postseason. At some point, you got to teach these kids how to win. And if you're here to be a veteran presence, that's not the presence I want to see.
That's just not the right personality for a young core to be around. James is fine, great scorer, but personality-wise, I just don't think he fits at all.
How can we say great scorer and great distributor in the same sentence? Like, which one are you?
Well, talking about stages of his
career.
Yeah. Great scorer then. Now he led the NBA in assists.
Well, that's great. You know what he needs to do with stage? Exit stage left. There's no reason to come back to Houston. We need to just move on in a different direction as a city. Understand that Daniel's right. He absolutely embarrassed the franchise. He quit on the club, and that's hard to come back from.
Yep. He is Jeremy Booth, former Major League Baseball scout, but yeah, he can talk a little hoops as well. Jeremy, thanks for being on Sports Extra.
Love being back, guys.